Hi friends, welcome back. And today we are going to discussing about data types in JavaScript. Okay, what all the data types are presented, how we can able to declare a data type, and how to identify which data type we stored inside the variable. Okay, before coming to this session, like in the previous video, I explained about basic information about a variable, how many ways of creation of the variable, and what are the keywords we have to create the variable, and what are the rules it is presented. Those things I explained into my previous session. Okay, please go through that and come back to here, and you can able to learn for data type as well. Okay, basically we have data types like data types. Here there is a primitive and non-primitive data types. One is primitive data type and another one is non-primitive data type. Okay, what are the primitive data types we have? Right, number, and we have string, and then we have boolean. Okay, and we have null is the one, and another one is undefined keyword, and big int big int. This is basically introduced in 2015 onwards. Okay, big int is introduced in 2015 onwards. Okay, and another one is symbol, and this is basically available in 2020 onwards, available in a primitive data types. Okay, and also we have non-primitive data types. Okay, non-primitive data type, there is a object is presented. Okay, all the things which is the one you are going to create, all the things become a objective type of creations. Okay, and also we have for array and function. Okay, and data is the another function it is presented, that also is there, non-primitive data type. And rigs, this is also presented for non-primitive data types. Okay, we'll see for one by one. Okay, and here basically a JavaScript is a dynamic type of language, meaning like that a variable is not associated with any specific data type. If you means, if you create for var equal to 10, okay, this will store for integer. Okay, the same, sorry, I define, I forgot. Yeah, okay, again a equal to string, you can able to use for string. This also will store for string format, because it is not any like anything it will store. There is no specific data type to store inside a variable. There is no way. Then how we can able to identify which data it is presented inside a variable? Means in our particular JavaScript, we have type of is the keyword. We can able to use the type of keyword, and we can able to identify what type of data it is stored inside that particular variable. In that particular variable, what exactly data is stored inside that. Okay, we'll see for that. Okay, now how we can able to use type of a. Now if I'm going to here, if I declare for let a. Oh, okay. Let a I defined. Okay. Now if I'm going to use for console dot log, and I mention for a. Okay. Now if I save now this particular file, if I'm going to run this particular one with the live server, will I inspect in the console? You can able to see there is a undefined. The keyword is the value is become a undefined. Means the variable you declared, but you are not initialize, become a undefined. Undefined is nothing but you created a variable, but you forgot to initialize the variable. That's why it is going to give undefined is a storage of value. 1 minute. Oh, sorry. it is become a undefined because it is say that you declare something but you forgot to initialization. That's why it will show for undefined category. Okay. Now how we can able to get that? That is a value it is defined, but we don't know what type of value it is stored inside that. Again, we can able to use this particular one. Okay. And there is a type of type of, okay, and mention for a. Now type of I'm going to mention a. Now if I save it, if I go here, you can see undefined is the type of value. Okay. Now there is another keyword, there is a null. Okay. Even we can able to assign for null value. Null value. If I assign for null, if I'm going to store here null, and again my type of should be a null. Okay. If I save now, you can see here object. Why it is not show that null is a null type, null data type? Because null data type never show here because it will by default it will call you inside a objective. Okay, type of null returns object is known as a bug present. Okay, it is a bug in a JavaScript. They are fixing for something, but unfortunately they rejected. Even they raised something bug because it is not shown as a null. It is showing an object. That is a one. But they are rejected for some personal issues and something breaking for something existing sites rules and all, because of they rejected. Okay, there is some bug it is identified. Okay, if you go for something to comparison, okay, when you are going to compare null and undefined, okay, null and undefined, if you say console dot log, if I use it here null, okay, and equal undefined, okay, it will become a true. You can see true. Okay, because null and undefined become a both are equal. That's why they definitely they will provide you for equal condition. Okay, and then now another data type, that is a number. Okay, number, how it will work? If I use for number here 10. Okay, now 10. A number type is basically both integer and float type. Both integer and float type, it will point to the number only. Okay, pointing to the number only. Now if I mention for 10, okay, if I mention 10, I'm store making here again. Now I'll copy this, I'll down make it, and I'll remove this one, or else I'll make the comment. Now here uh, 5.5 float value, 5.5 float value. Okay, now I'm storing, I'm saving. Now you can see here number and here also number, because it is treat as a float also one of that number itself. It will converting float pointer number into an integer if the number appears to whole number. If it is appearing whole number, then it will treat as a number itself. It will not treat as a float. That's why you can able to see in that here also I mentioned for number itself. I'm not mentioned for integer and float. Okay, if I go here result also number itself it will show, because both it will treat as a number itself. It will not treat separate things. Okay, and now another one string. Okay, we'll see for string as well. Now another data type, that is a string. Okay, and string is basically here also string is a sequence of zero or more character, means one zero you can mention or more than that. Okay, even the string you can able to declare by using for single quotation and double quotation. String declaration will be happen like if I mention for string, if you want use for string like this, or else you can able to double quotation string. Both come under for string itself. You can use for both the character, both the cases. The code wise also it will treat. In case if you want to declare some combination of strings like multiple times, then you need to use for some escape single quotations comments. Okay, then you can able to use it. How we can able to use that, we'll see now. Now I'm going to use for let str equal to hello. Okay, and I'll copy these two, I'll paste it here, and I'll mention for type because we need to get the type as well, right? Now that's why I'm going to use first. Okay, now if I save now, you can able to see here string type of value. Okay, now this is the one we can able to use and find, and also we can able to use another one. Now if I'm going to add like str equal to the world. Okay, if I'm going to print again str, now save. Now you can see the world is separate. If you want to add both the words you want to attach, then how we can able to use means we need to use for already str is presented. You can able to use a concatenate operator and space and save and store the value, and you can see hello world is displayed. Okay, like this we can able to concatenate and we can able to use. Okay, and if you want to store for another format of value, another format like escaping format, now single quotation I, and also you need to escape something I am we are mentioned, right? Similar format if I'm going to use for slash and again single quotation m. Okay, Lokesh. Okay, this is also pretty valid. Okay, this is a escaping type of value. You can able to see now. If I save now, if I go to see here, I'm Lokesh. See, now this is also one kind of like escaping the characters. Okay, and also here concatenate is a basic operator. We can able to use the concatenator and we can able to do it to printing for string values and all. Okay, and even you can able to print and you can able to get the values from in case if you use some array position like to read the first position to change the value, that is not possible because it will print for same value. Means what we can able to see now, hello is there. In a hello, h is a small letter. If I want to change the capital letter, now str position and I'm going to make for 0 and equal to, and I will mention for h and store. Okay, now if I'm going to use for console.string to print the value, now say, now you can see I'm location only, it will print, it will not go and change for any kind of value. Okay, this is not possible, it will not allow you to change those things. Okay, now Boolean type of value. Boolean is nothing but here true or false. There are two options only. There are true or false. You can able to mention for true or false. Any one of them things you can able to use. Whether it is Boolean or if it is not a like Boolean means true or false. That is a condition you can able to specify. Okay. How we can able to specify? You can able to let a equal to true. Okay, and if I'm going to use for both the things, now you can see save here and go to here, you can check true value and boolean type of data type. Boolean data type it is presented like this. We can able to identify our boolean. Okay, and we have for symbol and big int, both the things are we have, right? How we can able to define the symbol will learn for more on specific things in a later class, because this is a new primitive data type and it is especially is come for 2020 onwards. Okay, the symbol, how you can able to define the like let SL you can S or L something you can able to use, and here you can use for symbol. Okay, this is the way you can able to declare for symbol. And also the symbol creation is a unique value to every time, because if you use for same value it will not allow. Every time it will create for new. Okay, this will learn in the later video sessions, okay, in the depth ways. Okay, and also we have big int. Big int is also is a one type of number format, but it is similar to the larger number type of value. Okay, here you can able to use something number with the whole number, and if you go for type of value, it will give you for big number. Okay, now we can see, now if I'm going to use something, some number, okay, random numbers, if I'm going to use for uh, 9, I found something in Google and all. Okay, I'm going to use for that particular number, 00719924740991 and colon. Okay, if I use this is the one, it will show you for big int. See, now this is called big int. It like this we can able to find the big ints. Okay, and last one, that is called object type. Okay, object type. How object type will be defined? Object type is nothing but it's a one type of collection of properties. Object is nothing but is a collection of properties. Properties. This property basically it will defined as a key and value pair. Key and value pair. Okay, anything you can able to define like a null object type, also like a empty object also, and some data storage also we can able to do, like let a and equal to two curly braces. This is a empty, this is a empty object type, okay. And if you want to declare something value, let a equal to and two curly braces, and you can able to use key and value pair we define. Like in a Java we have map like key and value pair, right? Similar format here also is presented. Okay, and if I want to present for something like a first name equal to Lokesh and comma separated, and second name, then I'm going to use for Gorantla and make it. And the last we are not going to make for comma, because that is the ending of the object. Okay, this is a way we can able to store our uh, objects. Okay, and this is a string format of values, and numbers also we can able to specify, anything we can able to specify. And I think 1 minute here. Okay, sorry, these are colons, sorry. Okay, colons. Don't think as a equal, it's a colons. If you have some doubts and all, right, that moment you can able to type here, because I saw here a equal to and two curly braces, and here you can able to specify a, and you can able to mention colon, and then you can specify some value like Lokesh, and make for comma. Like this you can able to do it. Okay, and here also some error it is coming because a already defined. Like this you can able to make it. Okay, and what like even without also you can be can able to specify and mention. Okay, you can able to access for the key value. Okay, this is a key, this is a key, and this is the value. Okay, you can able to specify and you can able to access it. Nothing but this a colon is a mandatory. Okay, these are the data types to creation of the data types and accessing the data types. Okay, how we can able to identify the data type for that particular thing by using for type of. This is a function we can able to identify the which data type value is stored in the variable. Okay. I hope this entire information help for you. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe and share to your friends and colleagues. Thank you.